He'd prop himself up like a flaccid penis getting touched by a hot chick for the first time. Yo, what is going on? So today is day number 24 of filming myself every day for the next 30 days to build that consistency and discipline when it comes to communicating and articulating my thoughts in a compelling and concise manner. And I'm sitting here on this gloomy Monday morning at approximately 0803 hours, and I came to this realization. You see, there's this guy that I used to work with named James. He must have had the worst luck with women growing up, or he just plain sucked at game, right? And the reason I know this is because every time a new client would walk in and it happened to be an attractive chick, he'd prop himself up like a flaccid penis getting touched by a hot chick for the first time. Now, he was a ladies' man, right? But in the worst way possible. And he would get their numbers professionally, quote unquote, right? And then he would message them immediately as soon as they left. And it was amusing to see, to say the least, because he drove them away, right? He drove most customers away too. And I knew because when they returned, it's as if they wanted to leave as fast as they walked in. And I kind of thought to myself, dang, they must have had a hell of a conversation, right? On top of this, they asked for me instead of him. And I gladly obliged and even got some of their numbers, right? This is where I'd find out. It's like the quintessential classic case of a chick with a boyfriend venting about their relationship to another man. And I'd hear again and again how James was the biggest simp there was, right? He'd praise them even though they barely qualified. They didn't deserve or appreciate the compliments. He'd buy them gifts, offer to take them to places or dinner, even though they ignored him. And two of the ladies even said that his breath reeked of piss and anchovies at some point. You want to hear the worst part? He was oblivious and thought his game was on point. I hated to break it to him. Now, looking back, I realize a lot of men have this mindset, right? You underestimate your potential and overestimate your value. In other words, you don't know any better, right? And because you don't know any better, you think you know everything. It's a vicious cycle. You'll wake up and get tired of living that way. And at some point, you'll have to make that mindset shift because you're tired of it all. If anything, you'll probably have a eureka moment, right? You decide to get good at game, you dress better, get more disciplined, and ultimately you feel better. You just give off just the right amount of not give a fuck type of energy that draws women toward you. And then over time, you do it effortlessly. Now, if you're watching this, you too can find a woman that loves, admires, and respects you. A woman that is exclusive to you. A woman that isn't tainted by all the bullshit lies sold to them by feminism. A woman that values her worth. A woman with a low body count. A woman that wants to experience life with you alone. And the first step to that change is awareness. And this is your sign. Your journey starts with being a forged man. Click the link below and I'll see you on the inside. Catch you tomorrow for day number 25.